Today, we are going to look at a question that addresses the Common Core State Standard 6.EE.4, Grade 6, Equations and Expressions, Clusters 4. The question reads, look at each expression. Is it equivalent to 36 multiplied by x plus 24 multiplied by y? Select yes or no for questions A through C. Before I begin this problem, I need a plan. How will I attempt to answer the problem? What I do first is I look at the expressions in A through C. I notice that all of the expressions have parentheses. My given expression does not. I need to simplify each expression, A through C, using a series of properties, and automatically I know that I will have to use the distributive property because a coefficient is in front of the parentheses, indicates that I will have to multiply that quantity to the inside of the parentheses. After using the distributive property, I will need to see if the remaining expression needs to be simplified even more. This is usually done by combining like terms. Combining like terms means adding or subtracting quantities that have the same variable parts. Now that I have a plan, let's begin. (36x plus 24y) given. A 6 multiplied by the quantity of 6x plus 4y. Remember, after simplifying, A must be equivalent to the given expression. First, I need to distribute the 6 to the inside of each part within the parentheses. So first I have 6 multiplied by 6x plus 6 multiplied by 4y. 6 times 6x is 36x plus 24y. But I'm not done. I must see if there are any like terms. Like terms means that they have the same variable parts. Are there any variable parts? I ask myself. No. Since there are no parts that are the same, I have no like terms. I am done simplifying. But I am not done with the problem. I need to compare my resulting expression to my given expression. Does 36x plus 24y equal 36x plus 24y? Yes. Since it's yes, that means that 36x plus 24y is equivalent to 6 multiplied by the quantity of 6x plus 4y. That would be a 4. So coming back to our original question, is this quantity equivalent to this quantity? Yes. Now we must do it again, but this time we are going to do it for B. 36x plus 24y, that is given. We must compare it to B, which says 30 multiplied by the quantity of 6x minus 6y. Again, I have parentheses, and in order to get rid of the parentheses, I must use the distributive property. 30 times the quantity of 6x minus 30 times the quantity of 6y. 30 times 6x is 180x minus 30 times 6y, 180y. Now I look to combine like terms. Do these terms have the same variable parts? No. So I am done simplifying my expression. But I'm not done with the problem. Again, I must compare. Does my original expression, which is 36x plus 24y, is that equivalent to 180x minus 180y? Well, no. Since it is not equivalent, then 36x plus 24y is not equivalent to 30 times the quantity of 6x minus 6y. So my answer here is no. So I go back to my original problem. Is this expression equivalent to B expression? No. The last one. (36x plus 24y) given, and C says 12 times the quantity of x plus 2y plus 2x. As you can see, again, I have parentheses, and in order to get rid of my parentheses, I need to distribute the 12 to each term within the parentheses. 12 multiplied by x plus, again it's 12 multiplied by 2y plus 12 multiplied by 2x. 12 times x, 12x, plus 12 times 2y, 24y, plus 12 times 2x, 24x. Now I look and see if there are any like terms. Do I have any terms that have the same variable parts? Well, yes. 12x and 24x both have the same variable parts. So I can use the commutative property to rearrange my expression and place my x term before my y term and then I can combine my like terms to make 36x plus 24y. But I'm not done. I am done simplifying, but now I must compare. My original given expression was 36x plus 24y. Is that equivalent to 36x plus 24y? Yes. So what that means is 36x plus 24y is equivalent to 12 times the quantity of quantity of x plus 2y plus 2x. So we are now finished, and I go back. This expression here in my given is equivalent to C, so I place yes. Now, some of you may find other ways of determining if two expressions are equivalent. That is okay for you to do, as long as you can explain your answer. For example, let's take another look at B. Here, if we look at the quantity within the parentheses, 6x minus 6y, you will see that there are no like terms. So that means that I will not be combining any like terms at the end. If we compare the coefficients within these parentheses, 6 and negative 6, to the coefficients within the final expression, 36 and 24, you can see that in the given expression, both quantities are positive, and in B, one quantity is negative. This means that there is absolutely no way that your expression in B will ever be equivalent to the given expression. No matter if these numbers are multiplied by a positive or if they're multiplied by a negative. See if you can come up with a different method of determining equivalency for A and C.